So let's see. And we do have the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. So somebody here is single and releasing some past hurt. Oh, a big betrayal. Ten of Swords. It is in reverse, thank God. So we are healing a bit. We are gaining some perspective. We see what's going on. Ten of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Definitely a fire sign who did that to us, right? Definitely a fire sign. They are at a distance right now. Queen of Wands is in reverse. Ten of Swords, the Judgment in reverse. They lack judgment, Gemini. They lack judgment. They didn't know better. You know? That's energy. They didn't know better. I'm sure now they know. Ten of Swords, and saying now they know, we do have the Two of Cups. Yeah, there was a strong bond. And you know, Two of Cups is a strong bond for both of you. But then it became hurtful, right? Ten of Swords, Six of Swords. Walking away for peace of mind. Disconnecting, perspective, self-care. I love this. I love this energy, Gemini. Six of Swords is one of the best in tarot, right? It's actively taking care of something so that you move away from blocking energies. So overall energy at this time, we do have the Five of Cups. What's going on? We look at this. Of course, this is the energy of missing somebody. It is the energy of mourning the loss. It's the energy of wanting, of longing, and also of sadness and responsibility. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. But this is also kind of the energy of feeling sad. You know, overwhelming emotions, trying to get a grip on this. And I know a lot of cups, right? They are not your energy, so we are emotional at this time. So let's see. Past energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. Current energies and mutual. And let's have the possible outcome of this for the rest of September on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. Bottom of the deck again, the Empress. I love this. The Empress and the Queen of Swords. This is you. And the Ten of Wands. A lot of responsibility, right? A lot of responsibility. You did all the work, Gemini. At least this is how it looks here. You did all the work. And the Empress might have been somebody between the two of you. Can be the mother of their children, the father of their children. Can be you and somebody else, right? We have a bit of energies here. So Gemini, in the past we do have the Knight of Wands and the Judgment in reverse. So we know what we received, right? The lack of judgment, the bad decision. And might have been a Sagittarius, Knight of Wands, but can be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well. Looks like somebody extremely emotional, you know, kind of up and down, maybe a little bit with anger issues. And when the situation gets tough, that's when they lose it, right? At least that is an energy here of somebody mismanaging in some way their emotions when it comes to a heavy situation, or a situation where, you know, we need to step up our game and be somehow in control, or trying to, or making decisions, right, to have more and more control over a situation. And then there was a bad judgment out of course, Knight of Wands in reverse is the energy of inertia. It's the energy of somebody not doing much, right? And then it happened, right? Somebody served you. Somebody said, you know what, we better. And they might have blocked you, actually, you know. Their energy, Nine of Wands. It is the energy of self-protection. It is the energy of blocking. This is the energy of needing time and space. So your person in the past, probably when it happened, whatever that decision happened, is because they were unhappy. Three of Cups in reverse. There was a sense of I'm no longer having fun. And there is also an energy of I need my time, my space. Of course, Nine of Wands is the energy of being hurt. So just as you, something happened and they felt they needed that, you know, for their own happiness. a little bit to lighten up the energies, right? Mutual energies between the two of you, King of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Maybe somebody had a family here, Gemini. What stands between you and this person is the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Can be masculine, feminine energy, but look at this, Ten of Cups, family, kids, responsibility, a life with another partner that was not finished, a cycle that was not finished for them. Doesn't have to be a marriage, right? And we do have the Empress, Queen of Swords, the King of Cups, King of Pentacles. So I would say a lot of people involved in this. Can also be a parent. King of Pentacles is the energy of the provider, of a dad, a parent. And for some of you, maybe this is what came between you and your person. And then a decision happened, and a decision we had to follow, right? I would say and apply. So where are we right now? We do have the Sun, Leo energy, and the Nine of Cups in reverse. We don't like it, but we find out the truth, right? The Sun is following the truth, following the path, seeing the situation for what this is, acknowledging that happiness and, sunny days are very important in our life. But the way it's done with the Nine of Cups in reverse, we might not, it's not something that it kind of follows what we want. Can be a kid, and again, because of the child, right? We feel that this is not as it should go. Now this person of yours, they do have the Hierophant and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So for now, I can imagine they might be away from this, still committed though, with the Hierophant. Somebody is still committed to you. But in terms of showing and in terms of extension of generosity, of kindness, of an offer, the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse, right? They are holding back a bit, but nonetheless feeling this energy of, I have built something with Gemini. That's a Hierophant, right? We had a home, we had something that was important. So, but holding back just a bit. Mutual energies between the two of you, Justice and the Fool. Some food for thought here. We have two major arcana, and Justice usually is blind and not full, and in this case it does look like Justice is full. So I don't know who this applies to, but you know how it feels. It feels like we hope or we work with Justice in order to manipulate something and fool, like a regular way of applying justice to a situation or bringing justice to a situation. Libra energy right at the core of the reading. It's interesting. All that I can hear is like fooling each other with the justice or whatever sentence or decision is coming, right? Or fooling yourself that justice might serve a purpose or arrange something. It's quite interesting. And the Fool in reverse. And the Fool in reverse. For this person, Gemini, they might feel that the new beginning is possible. The Fool is also the energy of new beginnings at any cost. But they are not willing to extend just yet. There is somebody having this energy of new beginnings in. And it can be you, can be the other person. But I tend to believe this is them because the Commitment card shows up on their side. And with a new beginning that is really pushed away or blocked for now till somebody figures out some form of balance, some form of final decisions, and how to honorably come out of this situation. And doesn't mean divorce and separation, can mean, but there's a sense of let me do things properly, might be kids involved. That's why there's a sense of, with the Hierophant is more than marriage, right? It's a sense of responsibility. It is, I'm gonna do things right, it's important, it's in my values, it's in my system to make sure, and I'll overcome any betrayal. And we had Ten of Swords all the way through shuffling, so That is this energy of I'll overcome this because I know what's important. And a kid might be important, justice, fairness, karma, solve a problem in a very honorable way. Okay. Energy is coming your way. Page of Swords in reverse. This is you, and the Six of Wands. So Gemini, victory is coming. We love this. Success. This is moving forward. This is winning all the battles that you are about to lead, or you lead at this time. And it's interesting because your energy is in reverse. It's kind of like saying you don't have to do anything, because you've done already in the past, and staying in the truth is the path. You do have sun right now, the sun, which is, when we think of major arcana, they are all about guidance, right, and life lessons. So kind of the universe is saying stay in the truth and it will be enough, and victory is yours. You don't have to do much here. This person of yours, they have the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Wands again. They have the Nine of Wands up right now. They have it in reverse energy coming their way. But choices, options, making decisions, and a little bit unblocking the flow of energies. That's the Nine of Wands. It's also the energy of healing, so I'm pretty sure they worked on it. With the Hierophant right now, somebody might be looking for help. Accepting help. This is the energy of counseling. This is the energy of institutions, organizations coming to help, big hospitals, and with the Nine of Wands in the past, right, being hurt, and Nine of Wands in reverse right now, they worked a lot on their healing, asked for help, and now they have options, or they see options on the horizon. They see differently, right, the energy. Mutual energies between the two of you, Ace of Cups and the Four of Wands. Love and commitment will prevail. I love this. Ace of Cups, Four of Wands, and it comes with your energy of victory. If you want them back, commitment and marriage and love will prevail. And for some of you, it can be the Empress. Actually, the overall energy, the Empress, can be your energy coming together with this person. And yes, we had remorse and emotions and responsibilities, and we might have said harsh words. Queen of Swords in reverse, we know it can cut. But with the Empress, we move towards kindness, emotions, and love. Yeah, I love this. Love and commitment. At the end of all this, that is love and that is commitment. Now let's ask for some guidance, Gemini. Let's see what the universe says for us. And of course you always have to use your better judgment, right? They are not disconnected from you. You might think, and Nine of Wands might look like the energy of disconnection, the energy where, we are like, I don't want to see anybody, but they are not that disconnected. So Gemini, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So conversation is needed at this point, badly. Yes, there are romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And bottom of the deck, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So after this situation, I don't feel they changed. They might have. But I'm only feeling a confirmation that you both have romantic feelings. A conversation is needed, but you'll have to keep an open mind. Can be you, can be the advice for them, because the Hierophant can be very confining and restrictive. And keep an open mind is, can be for both of you. Actually, whatever conversation happens, it has to come, right, from a place of, I hear you, I understand you. Let's see what else. We have maturity, heart-to-heart conversations and maturity. I love when the universe is quite precise, right? Because we can have impulsive communications. We might say things on a, just on a jump. And the universe is asking to really bring that conversation to another level. To be mature about. Romantic feelings, yin and yang, right? Masculine and feminine, completing each other. What you have, they don't, and what they don't, you have, right? And we have keep an open mind and serendipity. I love this. Peace of mind, because I welcome you as you are. We might have tendencies of changing people, and we think we can, and we think we have the right. but actually we need to work with what they have, their qualities, right, and what they have as strength. So kind of the universe is guiding here. Keep an open mind, be understanding, and you'll have peace. Okay? Because we want to save people, we want to help people, right? We want to change them for the better because they have to fit whatever we have as mold, right? Not sure is correct. And I'm the first one guilty, by the way. So let's look at the energies to put back into the flow, and we do have patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Surrender your fear of intimacy, Gemini. You are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Surrender worry. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. And bottom of the deck, we have surrender defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. So Gemini, again, communication and worries, and communication in the time of worries, right? And patience. That's the guidance we receive here. That is love. But communication might be an issue, and being open-minded about whatever is said to us might be something. It is something we can work on. If you're open to it, right? So hey, Gemini, I love you. I wish you nothing but the best. I want you to stay strong and safe, and come see me next time. Love you. Take care. Bye.